Daughters of Jerusalem, but gazelles of the hounds of the fierce that stir up and awaken my love, vividly pictured in my beloved, leaping upon the mountains and bounding over the hills, framed forth fragrant sherbs over me, like mirrors of spiked nerves of my absent lover. Of his right hand embraces me, my lover sends forth his fragrance over me. You are mine, O revealers of the palace of precious things. His confident words still thrilling my very heart. Drop the honey as a honeycomb, like the milk under the tongue of a fountain seal. Of mine, free to do as they please, followed with righteousness of thy justice, impenetrable strength to the temptation, standing in her griddle strong, holding and cleaving close to every word of my Father, taught in the synagogues of the synagogues. I walk at the liberty I lift up. I love the word, your grace as my reward, as the gift of your grace. You know nothing of the pain I felt nor seen at the hands of the unseen, of the wounds I endured for years, more concerned with others' well-being instead of mine, of their hands the evil things I've seen. Another tear for endurance, forever restoring happiness, blessed and happy and fortunate to be made and loved in his steadfast mercy and loving kindness. Make it rain, show bread, show up, endurance forever. Whole of God's loving kindness, blessed his sanctuary, name of the Lord. Under his guardianship, blaze up the thunderstorm. Thrust sorely at me. I might fail, but I rise again. I am chosen, few chosen, and few are called, but anointed God's wisdom. Lord is my strength, and the words of my truth, and utter from my mouth. Hearing and receiving and obeying, I rise up with the Lord in the brightness of God. Same as today, as tomorrow, day and night, light to the darkness, henceforth thy loving kindness of thy light brought out love and peace. Kindness of my inner personality, of my soul, at midnight I shall arise, giving thanks to my God, my Redeemer, my salvation. Every word scripted in thy bones of thy inspiration, making known you will utterly deny knowing me 3 times and who brought me. You will understand and recognize my right hand is God Jesus. Seen and witnessed all of both sides. For my sake I built up the walls of thy fortresses. Bars consumed by the fire. I let the city burn to ashes, rebuilding in thy ruins of the cold days, in remembrance of the begotten Son. Days of the old, believing in my God, his loyalty and honesty. Loving, merciful God, he is restore and heal him once more. And one new heart, one mind, one body, one soul, sing and praise thy hymns. I sing loud, never shall I fail. I am who I am, and I am my Father's calling me. Time to make haste and rising home. Rising with the eyes like a dove and flying like an eagle with the floating scroll in thy kingdom's library. Trust in your word, observe and give heed to the love and kindness according to thy promise of the Lord. Loving and obeying, binded by every word earnestly. Remember your name according to your promise. Devotedly worship you. Reverently fear you, Lord. Anyone else I will not fear. No mere man nor woman I am, the daughter trained highly in thy kingdom. Great help to Jesus. Loving kindness teach me. I know Jesus and he know me. I know Paul of the churches who teach among the divine councils to all over the earth. Require the prescripts you gave me, a heart that worthy of living. Father, I will keep it to the end of everlasting require. I will confess and praise you, O God, with my whole heart before all the earth and the heavens. I will sing and praise thy glory of the Lord and the Holy Spirit, holiest ones. Knit me back together, patience awaiting on my Father, standing still, watching the miracles he performs. God who fights for us, my mighty God, Messiah. Special, unique, no other in likeness to my King Jesus who strengthened me. Made me whole again, which shall be fulfilled. Joyfully celebrate like a rainbow in the sky. Light upon me, beginning of thy journey, wonder of my birth. I count them like the number of sand. Lord, you know it all together, joyfully celebrating his mighty acts. For great is his glory of the Lord, thoroughly have known me, hold on to the hope of surviving the war of the battlefield, throwing all its weight upon me. It's more than I can bear. I will lift up my inner self of my inner truths. I've securely expressed like an umpire of a field, writer of contrast of thy wisdom, like buying a baseball field of treasures. Of wisdom is my come to knowledge and understanding and godly wisdom. Let your heart keep my commandments, kindness making your ears attentive to hearkening to the Father's voice. Rise and shine and bring forth and flourish of the light, peace of everlasting, love of God and the begotten Son of Christ. Tails like a cedar as he winks with his eyes. Delight in her love and lips of you, sweet sweet thing as honey come dripping down. Rejoice in the wife of your youth. Live soberly and godly, you will stay. Without sight, he winks with his eyes in loving hind. Pleasant door and eyes of the Lord, underwriting another person's debt is dead weight of bondage and baggage. I needed that, I did not sow nor reap. Words of your parent, God shall lead you, shall keep me and lead me. Don't let flattery of their tongues fool you. You discern me, yet a little sleep and a little slumber of his eyes. Go to her and consider her ways and be wise. Let your eyelids be open and attentive to the hearing, receiving the blessed. Be thy Father, glory of his, virtue of his statutes, rising up from the grounds to the high towers of my home, in reflecting state of consciousness. Of past wounds you awakened my love. Bind every word continually upon their hearts. Provides her food in the summer, gathers her supplies. With a little folding of the hands, delight in her love carefully weighs all the doings like sparklers of the wine and bubbles tender, gentle and attractive. Confine yourself to your own wife and drink the waters of a pure marriage relationship. Brooks of the river, waters of flow, tender and gentle, mercy of my God, of thy love and the complete human understanding of complete wisdom of God. Yes, philosophy, I told you, not poetry. This is not checkers, this is chess.